Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How you doing? Tolu Honiki, I see you. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? All right. So I want to talk about boarding school. You guys remember that I was on for a long time. Mr. Lamborghini. Is this the same Mr. Lamborghini where I know? Okay, I just send that message. So, on today's topic, um, a lot of people don't realize.
Hi, Daddy Chris.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm alright. How you doing?
I'm good. Hope you are good.
Yeah, I love your vibes, bro.
Love yours too. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
yeah, nice one. Respect.
All right, God bless you. Henry Onawale, I see you. So, press the X, the update. Uh-huh. Mrs. Linda, how are you doing? Henry Onawale, I see you. All right, so what I wanted to talk about is boarding school and why none of you should send your children to boarding school unless you can't cope with them. Now, if you're abroad, I know a lot of friends go through this and their children start behaving funny in their teens. They sometimes have no choice but to send their children to Nigeria to attend boarding school. I know that this happens, and sometimes when your children get too unruly abroad, you have no choice but to send them to Nigeria to boarding school because the temperament of every child is different. Future and Son says, go sleep. When I buy my iPhone 16 tomorrow, from the work and money where they generate by staying awake, you where they sleep, eh? Small time now, you go do soapy sleep. Now cry, go there, they cry. iPhone is not good, go and buy land. How many land you buy? Olori Buruku. You know if you buy iPhone, still not if you buy land. Eh? Now them, they pack olive oil, go sleep. Their mama anointing oil, where she want use anoint house. They pack all. The mouth just they notice olive oil they reduce, olive oil they reduce. House not get anointing. Meanwhile, bed sheets get olive oil everywhere. And wash it so peaceful. Go tell your mama make she sleep now. No be pray she they pray make your destiny get shape. Meanwhile, that's what you did there they do for night. Come out for this life. Say I have 5 lands they play. Your whole 5 lands not buy one iPhone. Go on, rapture the Olori Buruku. I'm here to tell you foolish people today join here. Okay, come out, come out, come out. Hey, Vivian Winner just sent me $10 on YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. So, let me go back to what I was talking about. I don't know, maybe you guys have a contrary opinion, which is allowed. I know a lot of people abroad. You see, when your children start getting unruly, they start playing with substance abroad, and you don't want them to go to prison. Because abroad, once you join gang, especially for London and Yankee. It's not too much for Canada. But that London, that Yankee, London a knife gang. Yankee na Crips and Bloods and all those ones. Once your pikin join, is two things are sure. Say they buy him or he go prison. And before your child develop that their mentality, say prison they good, because for those they are cliques. If you don't go prison, come back, you get what they call street credibility. So once you just notice say your pikin get, they go there, baba, na boarding house for Nigeria, at least make it calm down for like 3 years. Someone say it's in Canada too. Ah, okay. Don't be only me talking. Don't be say gang no day Nigeria, but Nigeria you feel flog your pikin till he get sense. Even when we're in school those days, you get one guy that's what papa carry and travel. Baba, the whole family came back because of this guy. He did uni in Nigeria. Papa say, you know what made they buy the pikin now? The papa carry and come back Nigeria. The boy don't lost finish. The boy don't lost finish. So nobody say children know they from Nigeria lost to another type. So at least the loss of Nigeria, they different from the, if you're picking the loss for Nigeria, you know, if you carry and go abroad, but if you go lost more, you understand. But Nigeria came the work. So that's the only option I understand, the only instance I understand where you just want to take your child to put him somewhere where they can straighten him or her up a little. Now be boarding house. But all of una way they carry your pikin go boarding house because you won't make they the same school with Senator Pikin. Baba, you will end up losing everything important and valuable with that child. You will end up. So I'm telling all of you right now, what are the disadvantages of boarding school? Number one, the time the parent and the child are supposed to use to bond. Teacher and other students go they bond with your children. I know children, daughters, that their mother was not there when they saw their first P. Now their friends go they advise them. I know some of you have busy careers. Why are you having kids if you're busy? As in, must you have kids? You don't realize that kids are time consuming. You've got to be there. You've got to be able to oversee them. I saw a testimony on Tunde Ednot's page earlier on today. They say the woman born 6 children. Her first daughter was 23 or something. At 23, they still they won't be more. They not come born, they born 6. Say that they find Pekin in their 40s. I don't know whether to rejoice with the girl where they give the testimony or to cry with them. Now you go raise all those children. Your mother is 40 something. Your father is obviously 50 something. So by the time the children are 10, your mama don't enter 50 something. Your papa don't enter 60 something. Ah, hey, you go raise children tired. Somebody say boarding school is good for single parents. I still disagree. I still disagree. Be there for your children. Be there with your children. Be there for your children. Be there with your children. Even from Nigeria, carrying your children to go to boarding school abroad, nasty problem. If you are those kind of parents that don't want to relocate but want your children to go to secondary school abroad, one of you go follow the children go. One of you go there abroad, whether not the husband or the wife, go stay with the children. Children need monitoring daily. If not, don't bother having them. You see, by the time they go that boarding school, come back, one, they'll be disconnected from you. Two, they go learn agege and lele. I was still talking to somebody this night who tell me say she learn lele for boarding house. You guys don't understand how bad this thing is. All those people where you see today say they be agege, they be lele, na boarding house. Then 90% of them na boarding house they learn out from. 90% of them will be lele, will be agege, na boarding house they learn am from. Somebody say my brother to born for old age na wahala. If you take your pikin go school for abroad, the kids go dey shame, their mates go dey ask if you be their grandpa or grandma. You know, say for Nigeria, we know they care about all those things. But just imagine a child at 15 and your mother is 65 or 62. Baba, they not feel raise you. What is 62-year-old you do? Me, when I did 15. When I was 15, my dad, when I was 10, my dad was 40. When I was 15, my dad was 45. My past is strong for 45. And that's 60. As it's strong for that 45, I know what I carry in IC. Make it come be 60 when not get power. Anything where I want to now go do. You can't get 6. Baba, not be blessing, no. Unless no be me you ask. Children are blessing, children are blessing, children are blessing. 1, 2. Gary 6. So now what I want to talk about with that. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gone. Pop my money gone. TikTok people. So I want to bring anybody. Someone said he has advantage and disadvantages. Boarding school, apart from that, them being able to be more disciplined. Abanalele, you go just go raise agege. Everybody will lie where I know say be agege. Now boarding school start from. All of them. Ask them. If you get sister will be lele, or you get sister or brother will be agege, just ask them. Now boarding school they start out from. Agege and lele. Now boarding school they start. I know wetin I dey talk. Somebody said, we are here for our children. You can't watch them 24 hours. They will go to school. Of course, nobody can watch children for 24 hours. But which one be say you go to see your children once a month? Visiting day. I remember during COVID, Tasteboss won't go see her pikin. They don't allow her enter. Papa, leave boarding school. Take care of your children. Sit down in your house and take care of your children. Teach Obama say more than 3 you are. Say you get 3 where they separate. You get 1, 2, 3. Now still stress. You can't get 3 together. You go run mental. That agege na boarding school. All of you will be lele when they watch me. You know, say about the school start up. Not lie. Some of you enter marriage, that lele still they hungry you for side. They hear me and my girls. I'm going out with my girls. I want to hang out with my girls. One day, the person where they bench your wife. Now that in friend where they can't carry and come out. I've experienced this thing before. I was in a relationship with one babe. I don't know say the babe na man for relationship. This is where they talk. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
My sister, how far?
Not too far.
Okay, you want to tell us how you take start lele for boarding school?
No, I didn't do lele in my own boarding school. I went to a girls' boarding school.
Now there they do the lele. Lele.
I knew some people do it, but I didn't join them. I was a very good girl.
You were lucky.
I went to FGGC New Busa.
Now that FGGC, everybody where I know say be lele. FGGC follow contribute for their life. And then now let me ask you, how were they doing it there? Were they not getting caught?
No.
How did they take Duam?
You know, the girls, some will behave like boys, the way they dress and everything. So they call themselves darling. So when one of them is coming, you know this person's darling. That means maybe the boyfriend or something. So, but you will know during Valentine's period, they exchange gifts, they do all sort of things. But I never joined them to do such.
God does deliver you. We don't know what thing God do for you. Some people they know if you deliver them from that lele as they learn now from that boarding school like this. But guess what? It was not like that in mixed boarding schools. Okay. For that mixed boarding school, at least that babe where they toast. One guy today there they toast them. So the guy go come look at whether she go prefer to go with babe or with guys. And most likely they go with guy. So for boarding school, agege will be mixed. The agege and lele reduce. True. Do you have any girls where jump fence go meet man?
Yes.
Did you jump fence to go and meet man?
No.
How come? You not just do anything where you won't spoil anyway?
You know, my school was in the north and we hardly go out. Except those days, we have day students. So maybe they might influence other students if they want to go out during visiting time. So I never had the opportunity to go out during visiting period. So I was always in school.
Did you enjoy boarding school? Be very honest.
I did. I did. I learned a lot and it made me to be independent and to be able to do a lot of things by myself. Yeah. I did.
Did you miss your parents? Did you wish you went to day school?
At first, I went to day school. My GS1 to GS3 was actually a day school. Was a public school. So then most of my friends were in the boarding house and my siblings. So I wanted to go to a boarding school by all means.
Okay, so now you pressure your parents.
Yes, I did. So the only opportunity that I had then was LUGC New Busa. So because I was so desperate. So when we got there the first time, I saw the place. I looked around. I was like, how am I going to survive in this place? But because I was determined, I wanted to go. I said, yes, I would. So.
Hey, because you just want to come out for house.
I wanted to have that body school feeling, you know, the experience. Because when my friends, when they come home and the way they behave and everything, I was looking forward to it. I wanted it by all means. So, and it was okay. It was nice. But I missed home.
Chai. I wanted to go to boarding school. Now God save me. Hey, if I don't go teach me again, God will no one make I suffer for this life. No one make my parents too suffer. Nine no green go. Ah.
But it was nice. It was nice. It was a nice experience.
Do you like it? Most people I know that went to boarding school did not like it.
Maybe because of my height and everything. When I got there, most of the seniors, they bully.
How tall are
the
you?
junior ones. 5'9".
Okay, you're not too short like that.
So when they call, like they will all sit down. They will say, "I need junior girls." All the junior girls will rush to their bed. You go and get me water. You go and do this. You go and do that. So then at times when we go get water at the tank, they'll just jump the line and go. So one day I was like, "No, you can't go before me. You have to join the line." So I didn't know most of them, they've been like hiding something, like they're going to punish me and everything. That this new girl, what does she think she is and everything. So I didn't give them that. Because most of them look small. You won't know they are junior. They are your senior. They all look small. So I didn't give them the opportunity or the chance to ride me. So with that, I was able to defend myself.
Hey. I know easy.
Easy.
Rideness. You know, greed and ride you.
Those junior girls, they have to fetch water for their seniors. They have to go to the dining hall to bring their food to the room, lay their bed, do things for them, Then I used to wonder that why would people send their kids GS1 to the boarding school? The best time to go there is maybe your SS1. But if you go in your GS1, GS2, you are going to be a slave for the senior ones.
All right, we've got a brother right here. Hello, brother.
Good evening, Daddy Freeze.
Good evening. Did you go to boarding school? What's your take on boarding school?
In my own school, we rank it by general. So if you start from GS1 to SS3, you be sister general. I went to Federal Government College of Mosho. Well, my experience, good and bad. And regarding the agege thing, because it is mixed, boys and girls, so it was not really a thing for the guys' part, but for girls, they were into each other. That's the lele. But for guys, then now the toast girl with the girlfriend now, But if we talk about the experience, I wouldn't lie. Me going to a boarding school actually shaped my life. At early stage, I could make my own decision of myself. I was sharp because then the first day where I carry provision go school, then fap am, then steal am. So nobody told me, say, as they don't steal my own, I guys go find another person own. Then, to steal is not a crime, but if they catch you, not crime. So it was a very, very good and bad experience. Bad in the sense that, looking back, I'm thinking of some things, some risk I took. Then it was very, sleeping in the jungle, sleeping in the bush, because they run from senior. Maybe senior don't send you around, you don't carry money around. Senior, they find you. So you are timing yourself. Before they wake up, maybe before 5 p.m., you've left the hostel. As early as, let's say, like 1, 2, that's when you're entering the hostel to leave, like, let's say 4:30, to start your day. I had one experience then. I get one senior, we send me where I carry the money jar. And then we had juniors hostel, we had seniors hostel in my own school. Then I was in Oshun House. Seniors hostel is kind of far to juniors hostel. So if you're in seniors hostel, if you're in SS1, in the seniors hostel, you're like the most junior boy. So if I still want to send an errand, is SS1 they were going to send. If I still want to send SS1 because there's no GS3, no GS2, no GS1. So, and there's something called like last person. Instead of you just enter hostel like bang bang bang, like ring the like an iron and say last person. So everybody in the hostel. Now we run out. So probably maybe they want to send an errand. They said like maybe like lights 5 to go and fetch water. So that's Saturday now. I've been serving senior, fetch water, do this stuff from like 10 a.m. to like 5. As I'm dropping one, another senior, as I'm leaving, another senior will send me. So I was just tired now. I just send me on an errand. I carried the manager. So since then, I've been running for the senior. The day the senior now saw me at the dining hall, told me to go to the hostel. Like, and the way they do it is, if they don't catch you, if they catch you, the senior will start running to the hostel. If you get to the hostel before you, problem. Voila. So as he's running, you are running. And as I enter the hostel, even senior that doesn't even know what happened, they don't start to beat you already. So you enter hostel, you enter before they even know what you did. So if they can't find out what you did, if they got to know what you did and you're at fault, or maybe senior sent you an errand and you ran away, another problem again. So the senior didn't even beat me. He just told me to go and wear my green, white, green, because we wear green, white, green then to class. That's the uniform I was going to wear to the class the following day. Told me to go and wear it. Took me to one bunk. Told me to sleep under the bunk of one senior that bed wet. Telling you, told me to sleep under the bunk of a senior that bed wet. I slept there overnight. As I woke up, he told me to go to class.
And you didn't know report to any teacher?
You can report. If you report, the teacher will tell you to go and call the senior. As you are going back to call the senior, they are beating you again. So you dare not report.
Exactly.
So you dare not report. So you go and report. Okay, go and call the senior. As you say, maybe Mr. Jala is calling you. They will beat you again. Say you go report. So my experience was very good, and it really shaped even when I went to University of Ibadan.
I went to UI too.
I went to UI too. I was in then when I got admission, I went to do my background check. Okay, which hostel was, because I found out that they were going to put me in Kutiyo. And I said, no, I don't want Kutiyo. I want the rugged go. They say Ziko. I said, put me in Ziko. Yes.
Katanga.
I was like, I can't. I'm in Zika. I was like, I can't go to a boarding school, then be doing mommy's boy. Like maybe no freedom, all those things. So
well, Kuti was nice. I did 2 years in Kuti Hall.
My 100 level. Then when I was in 100 level, when one senior said wanted me to come and join, I had to run to Kuti Hall. Then most of my first year was in Kuti Hall. Then after I graduated, I went. No, he didn't graduate. Tsunami carried him. Then he went. Tsunami, like they expelled him based on the academic. We call it Tsunami in UI. We call it Tsunami in UI. So they expelled him. Then I had to go back to Ziko. So my experience in
Zik and Indy, now the same place, the two of them did.
Yeah, Zik and Indy now. Zik and Indy, just like they're like the same thing.
Mad people now did that place. So. As in, you would walk out with your babe, they go pour you water from up.
Yeah, they do a roll, all those
Now Indy, they in front of Idia Hall, Abi.
Yeah, Indy is in front of Idia Hall.
Then Zik is before
Zik
Indy.
Is behind Indio, yes, before Indio.
I know use my leg enter any of those halls.
Why?
That place. Now mad people they tell. My Wakano, I stayed in Kuti. I stayed in Bello. Okay. I liked Bello. Bello was not as nice as Kuti.
Yes. Kuti is like VIP.
Yes.
Staff, maybe minister picking they come you okay, put it in Kuti, or maybe VC people, all those staff people, they're always in Kuti. So I said I wanted Ziko, and my experience from secondary school really shaped my judgment. I was able to make my own decision at early stage of my life, as early as 11, 12. I was very sharp. I know when to run. I know when not to run. So it really shaped my own life. Bullying was a thing then. We call it stands. Then
For secondary school,
it was normal now.
just say Bullly because of
Okay,
Instagram.
sorry. Bullly was like it was like a normal thing. Like it's like a just normal thing. Like say with a good normal class. Now so it be.
Hey.
So although me as a person, I was not a wicked senior. I was not a wicked senior because I was like, if I wicked, and then there was something we used to do then too. After the seniors, like SS3 students, after they write their final exam, those were wicked. Junior boys go gather them, beat them. Yes, it was always like that. They would gather up and beat them, like serious beating. So it was like a balance for you to know either you want to be wicked, you don't want to be wicked. It was your own choice.
So junior boys fit gather senior.
Yes, now. Then my own school, they go town with the school friends go town. That is like that like 2008, 2009. With the fly friends go town. Go do things. Sometimes we don't fight with loud tech boys. Yes, because we fight with loud tech boys then. So junior fit jump senior for town. They go fight for there. So it was like, a good experience for me, and I wouldn't really say bad because it's just an experience. Because if I start thinking of maybe you sleep in jungle to sleep in bush for like maybe 2 weeks, say they run from senior, no one makes senior catch you, all those things, or you go town again. As they run from senior, you jam teacher. We say you're not a day student. Context, okay, come and see me the following day. Don't start to run from your teacher again. One of the reasons why I stopped economics class was because of the teacher that saw me in town. Teacher saw me in town, told me to come the following day. I know Greg go see, and that's why I stopped in class.
Hey.
So, the experience is just ups and downs, but in general, I actually appreciated going to a boarding school. Regardless of whatever it is, whatever people say about boarding school. I just told my wife that my male child will go boarding school. And she'll be like, no, he can't go to any boarding school. I say go boarding
Hi,
school.
Daddy.
Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? So what is your take, my sister?
Oh my God, boarding school was crazy. I went to Federal Government College, Kaduna. The same thing that they're saying.
Do you speak Hausa?
No, but I mean, I understand a little bit. I was there for 6 years.
Did you learn Lele in school?
Oh no, God forbid.
Did they have it in the north too?
I'm sure they do. I went to mixed boarding schools. But, we graduated 1991. Back then, it wasn't that as it is right now.
Yeah. I graduated secondary school 1993. So that means you are in your 50s. Maybe you are 50 or 51.
I'm 53.
I know, say no way. Wow.
Mine was 94.
You finished 94?
Wow.
Yes.
That means you'll be like 47.
I'm 48.
47, 48.
You are so good at guessing people.
Because I finished 93. So if you finished a set before
we
me.
share the same birthday.
Yeah.
Yes?
We
share the same birthday.
Is a lie.
May 6.
That means we're born on the same day, the same year.
The same year. Yeah.
Wow.
I did on your birthday. You didn't notice, yeah?
Wow. The same. I don't meet person where they're born for the same. That means you're born on a Thursday because May 6th na Thursday. Go and ask your mom.
Yeah, I know.
Madu. Anyway, guys, lovely chatting with you. Thank you so much. That was a lovely conversation. Boarding school, yes or no? What are your thoughts? We can continue during the day and continue with the conversation.
I actually sent my son to boarding school in Nigeria. He went for a year and he was begging to come back.
What country are you in?
Huh?
What country are you in?
I'm in the US. I'm in Texas.
Wow.
Me too. I'm in America, Maryland. I almost sent my son.
I used to live in Maryland. I just moved to
You almost
Texas
sent your
last
son
year.
to Nigeria to school.
Almost. My son
I
was
did.
trying.
I think we need to have a topic. We need to have a
I
conversation.
did. I sent my son to
Sending
Nigeria.
children
Because
to
of that,
school
yes.
from abroad.
Yes.
Sending children
Yes.
back home. What was your
Yeah.
son doing? He was misbehaving, Abi.
He was beginning to hang out with the wrong crowd, but now he's reformed. He's going to 17. As soon as he turned 14, he gave me hell.
At first, I came in 2015. 2015, when Ibadan, they went to American Christian Academy in Ibadan. But after a while, they robbed us at gunpoint at home. We're driving home and they robbed us. So
Nigeria will always show you that Nigerian shaggy.
So we came back to the States. Then after a year, I sent him back to Nigeria, but it was in Lagos. It was a British school in Lagos. But it was begging to come back and everything. So I couldn't hold it anymore. So he had to come back after a year. So it was not a nice experience. He didn't like.
Do you know what my son told me at 14? He said, if you send me to Nigeria, I'm an American. I will go to U.S. Embassy and tell them you sent me here against my will, and I'm going to come back. But he changed.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the struggles maybe tomorrow. We're going to talk about the struggles of Nigerian parents raising children abroad. That is a conversation we definitely need to have.
Yes.
So, guys,
it's worth discussing.
Lovely hanging out with you. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you. If I didn't even ask your names, what's your name, lady in orange? Sharon.
Yes.
Fumi. Ade.
Akimbami.
Oh yeah. What second? Okay, you went to secondary school in the north.
Yeah.
You never lived in Ibadan at any point.
I lived in Ibadan for a little while, not to.
Okay. And my brother,
Emeka.
You went to school in Ogbomoso?
Yes, I grew up in Ibadan now.
That means you speak fluent Yoruba.
Dada.
All right, guys. God bless. Thank you so much. Take care. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Bene.